World's tallest prairie dog. And then the workers.
That's pretty tall gopher.
It is. And then they got a limo shuttle that takes you to the big Texan steakhouse. And here's the limo. Free limo service. And if you can eat the 72-ounce steak with all its fixings in an hour, then you get it for free. And what was the stats on it, Barbie?
So 94,705 people have tried the challenge, and only 10,413 have actually done it. So it's only 11%.
11% of the people were able to eat the steak and all the fixings in the time.
And you have 1 hour to do it. You can't leave your table, you can't share it, or you're disqualified. If you do the challenge, it's free. If not, it's $72.
And even still, considering the cost
$1 an ounce.
Yeah, considering the food cost at other restaurants, you pay 35 bucks for a small little plate with a stinky, you know, steak. Actually, you can pay that almost for a burger now and trimmings. So the price, technically, if you don't make it,
oh, I wanted to go that way.
Really isn't that bad. So I'm not going to try it because I know I can't eat it. So they got a little display set up here for Sinclair. What's Texas without an oil pump? I don't know, Barbie. What's your...
It's a pretty big park on a scale of RV parks.
Yeah, and overall, what's your impression be of it?
Very nice.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh?
Considering we were only here for a night, decided to stay.
Yeah, and the fact that we've been 4 months in the desert, so it doesn't take a lot to impress us.
That's true.
But anyways, it's a nicely done up park. All kinds of old stuff they've repurposed and make things like the grain silo for a sitting area. All their buildings are nicely done in the wood and maintained. Of looks like an eagle. There are a few carved in a stump there. Barbecues. Yeah. Another building over there. I'm not sure what that is. It's all painted up, but sitting areas. Oh, it's a rattlesnake. That's what it is when you get up close. World's tallest rattlesnake. Oh yeah, I can see the rattle now. And then there's the eagle stump. So, you know, it's just kind of a nice park. I should have known if I look close enough, you can see the rattle up there on the top. I should have known it was a rattlesnake. 1877 Palo Duro Canyon. Huh. I guess it's a picture of that canyon. Picture of that canyon by the looks of it, Barbie. I just run back and grabbed the camera because I forgot it. And we're going over to the big Texan steakhouse. So I'm going to show you inside this store a little bit too, because it's kind of cool. It's just a nice little park if you're ever in this area. Stop in. So let's go in here and have a look. Hi lady, come here often?
Yeah, once a while.
Yeah? I can get your thing in the store.
Hurry up.
Just going to do a little breakfast in the morning too, apparently. Bagels and coffee. This is where the pool is. It's an indoor heated pool. It's in there. And we got a few RV supplies. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? There's trinkets to buy, souvenirs, a little bit of everything. A common area to sit. Pretty cool. Is there set times that you come back to pick up?
I'm sitting over there most of the time.
Oh.
You know, take your time and come out when you want to.
Oh, okay.
About 10 minutes till is whenever I come back over here.
Okay.
Texan steakhouse. Have a meal. See what it's all about. VIP treatment. Thanks, sir. VIP treatment right to the door. Another couple that's coming to. Limo parking only. So this would be Big Texan.
Scare the crap out of me.
You thought somebody was in there, didn't you? Not sure if you can see through the window, but there's a bunch of mannequins in there. It's kind of cool. This is our 5 o'clock dinner hour. Don't look too bad in there. Oh, there's some wandering to do around here.
Oh, there's afterwards.
Yeah. Little game arcade area. That was a big old longhorn.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And upstairs. We do not sit in complete parties. 18% gratuity will be added for so many parties or more. I don't know. I'll have to look at the tape. Wow.
Thank you.
Look at that. Oh. Hey, they even got a moose.
Have a what?
A moose. Wow. I didn't bring my eyes, honey.
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, I forgot. Beautiful elk. Deer.
Hello, friends. How are we doing?
good. How are you?
I'm doing great. My name's Kristen. I'll be taking care of you. I'll be right back. Okay?
Excellent, thank you. It's a pretty cool place, isn't it? Look at it. Yeah, this ought to be neat. Let's hope the food's as good as they say it is. We'll tell you after. What am I having, Barbie? Since I don't have my eyes.
Well,
Okay, guys. I got a 24-ounce porterhouse on the side. What did you get, Barbie?
I got a 20-ounce ribeye.
20-ounce ribeye. So let's see if we can eat them. They look good. Mushrooms are just awesome. So we're gonna get into this and we'll let you know how we make out when we're done. Well, we're heading out to the gift shop area, and it's a pretty good steak. We didn't finish it all so that we weren't extremely full, but it was good. What'd you think, Barbie? What'd you think of yours?
Excuse me. It was delicious.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, no, it was good. So now we're gonna wander around the gift shop here a little bit and show you. Got our own little shooting gallery, arcade style.
Can you hold up for a minute? I'm going to run in the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, I got a bar in here too. You can just come and sit in the bar. It's a big Texan giant rocking chair. Outdoor. Excuse me, lots of neat stuff. Guys in the electric chair. Even a bit of Canada at the moose. Buffalo. There's a big thing out there outside, big rocking chair and everything. Yeah, electric chair. Oh, look at these pictures. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, can you see it from there on the side? It's almost like a skeleton.
Oh, that's weird.
And then when you come in front, it goes to a picture of a lady. And it's a guy with his. Well, that one's kind of.
Oh, that's weird.
He's kind of got his tongue out in that one, if you can see it.
Can you see that on camera?
Well, that's what I have to look and see. Yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, those 3D style. That lady one's freaky.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, so this baby
see
one.
it this way.
You see the baby one?
No, I just
Oh,
happened to
the kid
catch
one?
this one coming across. Where is it?
Check out the kid.
Oh, weird. Oh yeah, okay. Almost something like The Exorcist. And then you come around. And she's a cute little girl.
That's weird. Wonder if it does it to her face.
No, that's a mirror, honey. That's a mirror. And hey, it just doesn't get any better than that. Oh yeah, here's the other one. They're all like
They're
that.
all like that. Yeah.
Look at this one. Goes to a skeleton.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's kind of like those puzzles they used to do in the, or those prints,
yeah.
the holograms.
But you
and
had to really
you had to
squint
really
on
look
those.
at those ones, yeah.
Actually, I could
Did you ever
only
sit
do
in the
those
rocking
if
chair?
I took my glasses off.
Hey, Chief. You want to sit in the big chair? All kinds of stuff out here.
Yeah, I'll sit here when I won't go to the room. It's one of those goofy chairs.
Hey, little girl, what do you want for
Okay, watch.
Christmas? It's a big old rocking chair.
It doesn't really rock.
Bunch of old stuff.
Hi, kitty.
A kitty? Oh yeah. Is it friendly?
Oh, it's just laying there. Didn't run.
Are you a friendly kitty? No, you're not a friendly kitty. Okay, run away. Run, kitty, run. Stagecoach. Let me get over here. Must do outside big events out here or something, eh? Oh, cornhole tournaments. Looks like they have cornhole tournaments.
What the heck? We're right up there.
I know, right? Stage for a band. I bet this place is rocking in the summertime or on weekends. Or the, I don't think you're supposed to play with it.
I wanted to see if it was real. And it's actually
It is.
cold.
Yeah, it's on ice.
It's on ice, I know.
This is what you have. Oh, you be quiet. World's famous 72-ounce free steak. If you could eat all this in an hour, it's free. They got a 60-minute timer clock over where they cook, and they special seats for you to sit at to do it. Boy, that's a lot of meat.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 18 seconds.
Wow.
Hey there, you gonna let Happy crush a penny for you?
Wow.
Don't be shy.
That's craziness.
How the heck did you get that in 4 minutes?
I don't know. Or is that time left?
No, that was the showdown.
Wow. That's crazy. Need a longhorn for the front of the Kenworth? Oh, there's another big part over here. Barbara, come here. We looked all over the desert for one of these. But mind you, this is how I like to see it. Ooh. Huh. That's a big old rattlesnake. Mm-hmm.
What would they feed it? Rats and stuff?
Probably.
Is it a rattlesnake?
It's the best way to see
That's the
them.
best way.
This is the only.
The only way to see them, yep. Okay, good morning. We're on our way out of Big Texan RV Park in Amarillo, and we're headed to the factory. We've got a couple long haul days to get there. We won't be stopping again in a park or anything. We'll be headed straight to the factory. It's about 18 hours, I guess, from here. So be a couple long haul days and staying in the truck. So anyways, we're headed out of here. Coming up, so we thought she had to go, but she just had a little pee. Anyways, have to make a correction. Barbie told me. I kept saying Amarillo. I don't know why, but it's Amarillo. I know that. But I want to show you this rest stop, because it's really nice. This is in Texas, heading to Oklahoma. I don't think we're actually too far from Oklahoma. And this is a really, really nice rest stop. It's really big too. You park at the far end, it's quite a walk up to here. This is where the bathrooms and everything are. Oh, even a big play area here for the kids.
Yeah, it's a big bus. We could have parked way down.
Yeah, we could have had we known. Little areas with picnic tables to picnic in. Crossed into Oklahoma. The Oklahoma Rest Center information area. Watch what you're doing. You're pointing off. Thursday morning. Thursday morning. It's about 7:30. 7:46. And we run last night till midnight, and we got to the Illinois rest stop here. Wanted to get through St. Louis, so we did that, and then we come to the first Illinois rest stop, and we stopped for the night, and that was midnight. And that says we got what, about 5.5 or 6 hours to go.
Yep.
So it'll be 6 hours, 7 hours probably, with stops and whatnot for the dog and us and everything else. So it's not quite as nice a day out yet today. It rained a little bit this morning early, and this is where we are. Trucks were full, so we actually had to come in. We had a spot over here on the car side that was empty, and we took up. But there's lots of spaces, so didn't interfere with anybody. It was a nice spot for Charlie. And now we're on our way. Decided to take a scenic tour. Well, it's how it brought us. It's really nice countryside. Nice homes. Manicured little farms. Not the best to be able to see through here, mind you. I get it, but yeah, it's just well, we made it to our camping spot at the factory. Charlie's just chilling now. She was getting pretty antsy in the truck. So this is the
Barb's having her morning coffee.
Barb's having her morning coffee, yeah. So this is our parking spot. They give us a supply hookup, 50 amp, water. No sewer, of course, but there is a dump station right there for when you come in, because they want you, if you're leaving it, to have empty tanks. But there's Forest River over there. Manufactures those trailers in this spot. And then this is the Crossroads Customer Service Center, where they do the repairs on trailers. So yeah, that's our setup for right now. Till tomorrow, we'll talk to them, see whether we're leaving it or taking it with us. I don't know. I got a feeling they'll want us to empty it out, so we'll probably be taking it, and then they'll pick it up on the 4th. But that's okay. At least I get a chance to talk face to face, because it's hard to explain stuff through emails. So they've been really good so far on everything, even last year with the issue. This isn't a major issue. There's just some little stuff I'd like done, and then there's a small DLAM bubble on the other side that they need to take care of, but they don't seem to have any problem doing it, so good for them. Well, till we know more what's going on, that's all. Well, good morning. We're afternoon now. Yeah, we're on our way finally from the factory. We've been there a lot longer than we kind of thought, but it was pouring down rain this morning.
And we weren't their only customer.
And we weren't their only customer, yes.
So I was told.
Yeah. Going, Barbie, why were you told that, Barbie?
Because I was complaining a lot. I mean a lot.
Yes, Barbie was complaining a bit about the time to get going, but anyways, we're back on the road. We're going through Amish country, as you can see right there. There's horses and buggies
Everywhere.
all over this place. It's a very, very nice countryside, farm country. Neat and tidy rural little farms. trip, but it's a nice area. Oh, look at all the buggies there. Must be a, I don't know what it is. I say it's a buggy garage. That's where they keep the horses, feeding them and stuff inside there. Where do we turn here? We turn on 20 days, right?
1 mile, yes.
1 mile? Oh yeah, I see it up there.
And of course now we won't pass another horse and buggy.
No, we probably won't pass another one now, but there's lots of them on the road here. I don't see any coming. This is a roundabout right in the center of this town. What town is it, Barb? I can't remember what the name of it is. But when we haul trailers here, we always come around here. Found it to be a little odd that this roundabout was right in the center of town. And here it is. Wasn't paying attention what the little town was that we come up with.
Continue on US 20 east for 70 miles.
Not really sure. Angola.
And this is Angola? Yeah.
That's the first.
So it's right in the middle of Angola. Town is a roundabout. Kind of different. Well, here we go. We got going along there from seeing the last clip through Indiana and that. Then we hit Ohio and Michigan. And we've got to the Ambassador Bridge. Slipped into the duty-free store for a little bit of cocktail mix. And now we're going to be sitting on this bridge for who knows how long. Probably an hour-ish.
6 o'clock.
Because as you can see, there, and this goes as far, hold that right there, Barb, as far as you can see to the end of the Sunday evening now on our trip home. We got across the border and we stopped at Windsor at the in-laws to have a visit, and then there's a bad ice storm that hit home, and so we decided just to stay here and wait it out. So this was our fancy campground. We're all broke down and about ready to pull out. This is Karen, sister-in-law's business parking lot right here, Tremblar, and she was gracious enough to allow us to be able to stay here with the trailer because we can't park it. They live in a subdivision. So gracious enough for us to stay here for the weekend, and we were all set, just like being in the desert, so it didn't matter where we parked. Got our solar, got our water, got everything we need. So anyways, now we're on the way home because there's a storm going to hit here, and I want to try and get the other side of it before it hits. It's supposed to go down as far as a couple hours from here and start about 8 or 9 o'clock. So it's 6:30 or so right now. 6:49. So we're going to try and beat her. Okay, till then. Well, hey guys, we made it home. As you can probably tell, I'm in the house. The other day, come home to ice storms that were going on here. We stayed in Windsor while the ice passed, and then we headed home, and we got here. I'll show you a little bit of the damage. Not major for us, to be honest. It's just some branches and trees down. Generac's running. We're out of power. There's tens of thousands of people in our area that have no power still. This is 2 days later after the storm, and it could be a day or two yet before there's power, but we got a Generac, so our power's running. Mind you, I did have an issue with it too. wasn't charging the battery. There was no power going down the line charging the battery, so we did a bit of research, and it looks like one of the wires, the signal wires in the cable is broke, and of course it's all buried underground. So we run a temporary signal wire to kick the charger in. I'll give you a little quick show here so you understand. So the Generac is over there. An extension cord going to the other trailer. And that wire you can see there is our temporary signal wire, goes up to the transfer switch. So that wire underground is in a bunch of 6 wires in a cable that carry signal from the transfer switch back to the generator. So anyways, apparently the one that works the battery charger for the generator is broke. Somehow, somewhere it broke. Because it was working fine when it was all installed, and it was working fine right till now. But anyways, we diagnosed it, we tested it, we found out that's the problem, so we run a temporary wire for signal to run the battery charger, because if the battery goes dead in the generator shuts down. All working, all good. Minor. So out here when we got home, this is our yard now. You've probably seen a little bit there in the driveway, but out here, this is what we got. So we got trees down there. Neighbor's got a bunch. He started yesterday working on cutting his up. Got a bunch out of this tree there, good bunch in the back. So looks like Shane actually got worse than we did in the big picture as far as branches down. But as it warms up, the lawn gets too squishy and soft, so we will attempt the cleanup on that when stuff dries up a little more. It's not a big deal. You grab the excavator and just grab the branches, take them back, cut them up at the fire pit, minimize the mess. So that's what we came home to. All the joys, all the fun. So other than that, all's good. Trip was excellent, and to all our friends and everything down there, we look forward down in the US, we look forward to seeing you again next year when we hopefully make it back down again. So till the next one, that's all.